First ball of the match.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Thick edge. India with a massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan are 6 for none. Going with pace now. Got that away nicely. Finds the fielder with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Four runs added in the over. Pakistan 10 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Bowling the slip have really got up here. They like it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. Tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Going with spin now. Brilliant diving stop. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
Still honing in on their lines. About to happy to let it go through.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. Can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Coley, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Arden watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Smacks that away through the gap. That's a confident appeal. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Ten runs added there. Pakistan 31 for 1. Ashwin from the north end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
How's a boundary the moment the ball left the bat? Time to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Perfectly timed.
A little too much width from the bowler. And it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot.
Ashwin shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Square cut, finds point, no run. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Huge, that has flown.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
The end of another over. This time though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A few moves made in the field.
Seven runs added in that over. Pakistan 55 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
5 runs added in that over. Pakistan 60 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will he reply?
Thick edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got that away nicely. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. That's the over. Pakistan 68 for 1. Shami from the north end.
Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. He's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. How will the bowler respond?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. And that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Over Pakistan, and only 2 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Quick onto that in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Jadeja over pitches and pays across. Great shot by the batter. That could be full.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Shami, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Too good. That is huge.
When any sign of nerves approaching the half century can be forgotten, a brilliant shot for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Ball under pressure now.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Great commitment. Massive outside edge. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Coley, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, fantastic catch. Trying to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
India will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
After a big partnership has broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Big edge. Everyone's gone up. Ashwin coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Arden watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Ashwin shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 143 for 2. Jadeja from the south end. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Zaman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Perfectly timed. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Brilliant diving stop. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 154 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Chance to run 2. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan 160 for 2. Ashwin back into the attack. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Great shot through the gap. Onto that early, that could be 4. Six runs out of there. Pakistan 166 for 2.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can stand to admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes over the top with that shot. Good catch, out! Wow, what a catch! Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edged. India goes up strong. The batter doesn't feel like got anything on that. And now, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 172 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Hits the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. One's up and misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Hit them at pace. That looked painful. Doesn't beat the infield. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drilled that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. 14 runs added there. India 14 for nothing.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Ralph into the attack now from the north end.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. KL Rahul, great shot, smashes that away, beats the field behind the point.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
In the air and gone. Straight to shortcut. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. No, terrible shot. That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
"16 runs added there. India 50 for 2.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Rahul, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, away she goes. It's a hat-trick of maximums. Rahul on the rampage now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it's dispatched with ease.
Afridi from the south end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Pant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Pant, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. I feel like it might not be over just yet. How will he reply?
Smacks that away through the gap.
The fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Abbas, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
This is a brilliant piece of batting. Onto the back foot and pulls it high over square leg for six.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Misses everything. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
Hers on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and got on. It's a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
from the north end. Right now then, that's on there. That should get a few here.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine. There should be at least a few runs at it.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is key here. Nearly gets the edge. Abbas with a great delivery there. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. He'll pick up, big chance. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. KL Rahul. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Good shot, a beauty.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.